We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Rockies, left fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. He'll try again, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis on the run, and Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Cut fastball inside, ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Story ranging into the outfield. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu.
First baseman, Jose.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. Gonzalez is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. So striding forward now, Freddie Freeman, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Pitch outside. The throw. Runners are at second and third with one down. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out.
Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big...
And the right fielder is there to make the... Here's Nolan Arenado, and he is proving to be
Leading
something
off
of
for the
a
Rockies,
non-threat with the
third
bat in his
baseman,
hands this year.
Nolan
The average isn't
Arenado.
pretty. Very weakly on the ground. And a barehanded pickup. It's there, and he's out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Striding into the box, Jason
Second
Kipnis.
baseman.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And digging in, Charlie Culberson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter.
There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Ready now, Danny Santana. The average on the year for him is just shy of .310 entering action in this one. Gonzalez on the run. Bottom of the second here with no score. Heading out toward shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's got that average up near the .340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. That misses 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple of runs.
Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Trevor Story. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Markakis giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2, and he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Here's Mark Reynolds, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and they will get him at third as he might have broken a little late as that ball got away, and that's a tough pill to swallow. 1 gone. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Suzuki has it, and the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jonathan Lucroy. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
That one's in there. 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the... Stepping into the box, Ender Inciarte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Softly hit out to short, and 1 gone. Striding in once again, number 1. Batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Hit to short. Played on the backhand. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Nunez ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Slap hard the opposite way, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. At the plate, David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
David Dahl.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat. On a line to shortstop. On to first, a double play. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that misses ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Charlie Culberson. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Number 37.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Now a ball lined to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Gonzalez is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Danny Santana. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a ball rolled softly to second. A bare-handed pickup. It's there. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Nolan
A
Arenado.
fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Galvis, great stop. Wow. So striding in, Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up. Cut fastball taken for strike one. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santana has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, and Kipnis is into third base with a triple. Digging in for his second at bat, Trevor Story, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Galvis is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Digging in once again, number 1. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Hit hard to short. Story scoops it up. Throw just does get him at first, as he was really moving that time. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Inciarte is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And Lucroy's tag will come too late. Safe at home plate. In now, Charlie Culberson. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. At the plate, Freddie Galvis. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Line toward right center, but he will run this one down in right center. Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman, number 12.
In the air to straightaway right. On the move is Markakis. Makes the play, 1 away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Left fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a hard liner toward short, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Not close. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Ready for another shot now. Danny Santana,
Leading
0 for
off with
2
a break.
on his line thus far.
Left fielder, Danny Santana.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Ready
Fielder,
once again,
22.
Nick Markakis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Nunez moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder,
Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte.
Inciarte.
2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Ready for another chance. Number one. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in once again.
First baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
He's set and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. And he lays off here as well. It's 2-0 now to the Colorado right fielder.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Nolan Arenado is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Inciarte, a range to his left and put it away. 2 down. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Galvis is there, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki singled home a run in his last time up. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Freeman rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. Digging in to try it again. Charlie Roberson. He's got 3 hits, including a double. Carlos Estevez will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Matt Olson will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Hard hit at third. Arenado has it, and he's set down 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dahl going back on it, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. In to score, the runner from second. Galvis takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Digging in once again, Danny Santana. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Dahl has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
The right fielder, number 22, Nick Markakis.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Nunez moves over, and that ends the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
The first baseman, number 12.
Here's Mark Reynolds. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Called strike over the outside corner.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. There to take it is Markakis, and he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Tapper up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Push softly over toward the right side, and this is taken for the out. So coming to the plate, Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swing and a liner, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, number 1 on the night. He's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The first baseman, number
stepping in, Jose Abreu. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Back goes Gonzalez. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So striding in, Freddie Freeman. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kurt Suzuki. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Tyler Flowers will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Ball 2. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number
Here's
5.
Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. A shot down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a flare out toward right center. Marquez coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding in, Charlie Blackmon has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he will put this one away. And the Braves have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now. As